Silliman University, a prime Christian school where education builds competence, character, and faith in an environment of serenity, inclusivity, and natural beauty. The Silliman story began with one determined man, one dedicated educator couple, and one supportive community who, in their respective roles, helped build one educational institution that has grown into one of the best in the Philippines. The determined man was Dr. Horace Brinsmaid Silliman, a retired businessman and philanthropist who lived in Coho City, New York State. Over 100 years ago, in 1899, he requested the Presbyterian Board of Foreign Missions in Manhattan to open an industrial school for boys in the Philippines, in a location south of Manila. He would not take no for an answer and gave an initial fund of $10,000 to set up the school he had envisioned, to educate young people he would never meet in a faraway land that he would never see. The two dedicated educators were Dr. David Sutherland Hibbard and his wife Laura, a missionary couple that the board commissioned to establish and operate the suggested school. They were asked to choose a location in any of 3 provinces south of Manila. These are Cebu, Zamboanga, or Iloilo. Call it destiny. But while the couple was in Cebu, someone suggested that they do a side trip to nearby Dumaguete. They came, they saw, and were conquered, so to speak. The idyllic seaside town, the friendly and healthy people, and the able community leaders made the couple decide to set up the school in Dumaguete, which became its supportive host and partner community. Silliman University is now more than 117 years old. It is headed by its 13th president, Dr. Betty Cernal McCann. Installed in 2018, she is the first woman president, following 12 male leaders, 3 Americans, and 9 Filipinos. Granted autonomous status by the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, Silliman University is a CHED Center of
Good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome to the third and final program of our community extension program for parents and guardians. Again, for the people who don't know me, my name is Jibril Yap, the current governor for the Confederate Student Council, and I will be your host for this afternoon's program. To start, before we would start everything off, we will start with a prayer to be led by our treasurer, Jehan Cueco. Jehan?
Okay, let's pray, everyone. Lord, we thank you for today. Thank you, Lord, for giving us this opportunity to have this Zoom conference, Lord, and this community outreach. Lord, we pray for guidance as we have our sessions today. I pray that there will be a spirit of learning here this afternoon. As we have our sessions, I pray, Lord, that there will be no technical difficulties and pray that this afternoon will be filled with knowledge and spirit of community. Father, bless each and every family represented here in the Zoom conference today. We lift up everything to you, God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. So, once again, welcome everyone to today's workshop. Today, we'll be learning about more advanced basic functionalities of MS Word. As we all know, the students this year, we are we are more inclined to make a lot of papers online now. And with MS Word, by learning MS Word, we would learn more about how to use or be more efficient in in our in our requirements. Um, I as I see the participants now, I'm aware that some of you are teachers or people or the ones who make modules. So hopefully we can help you learn a thing or two about more on more on how to be more efficient and accurate in making such modules or even assignments in helping our children. Um, to start everything off, we will be greeted with a message from the current OIC Dean of the College of Computer Studies, Assistant Professor Joy MD. A round of applause, everyone.
Okay, may hapon, especially to the participants. I'm so happy that you took time this Saturday to be with us to learn about word basics, especially about inserting and formatting images, tables, and other media, which I think is very helpful with the new normal that we have with school for our kids in the elementary or in the basic education. I would like to, in behalf of the Office of Soul and the CCS or College of Computer Studies Confederate Student Council, I welcome you all to this afternoon session and looking forward to all of you learning a lot that you could actually apply in helping our students navigate or get through the new normal school that we have right now, which is online distance learning. Mayong hapon again, and I hope you will enjoy learning in this community extension project that we do have, which is the last actually of 3 that we have in store for all of you. So thank you and have fun learning.
Thank you, Ma'am Joy. So yeah, today we will have the goal to learn more about MS Word, and along the process, we encourage to everyone to have fun along the way. Next up, we will have a message from the director of Silliman Online University Learning, Dr. Dave E. Marshall. Unfortunately, he couldn't be present today, so he left us with a video message for everyone.
Hello world! Greetings from Silliman University, the campus by the sea. Mabuhay from the Dr. Mariano and Lina Lau Activity Center. The Silliman University and Dr. Lau Free Computer Education was established to provide free computer education to Silliman and the community. Specifically, this program aims to offer need-based computer skills training for Silliman employees, Silliman students, retirees from the community, and the community in general. The first batch was launched in January 2019, and it was actually conducted every weekend with 25 participants per category. The training is conducted every Saturday for 3 months. Due to COVID-19, the face-to-face training is temporarily discontinued, but COVID-19 did not stop us to continue our advocacy of providing free knowledge transfer. Last July to September, we were able to organize free webinars on online distance teaching, and the webinar provided skills training among teachers that is relevant in this time of the pandemic. We also provided webinar that highlight on strategies, techniques, and tips for online learners. Today is the second of the three series of the free training on together with the College of Computer Studies Students Confederates Council. It is part of our partnership and advocacy together with this very talented and skilled students, officers of the College of Computer Studies. Partnership like this are one of our advocacy that we wanted to strengthen in the university and provide free services in the community. This afternoon, we will be highlighting a training on basic video editing, which we feel very vital for parents and guardians who have their children or wards pursuing into an online distance learning. Thank you for answering our call, and we are so happy and we are excited to learn with you. God bless everyone.
Okay, so that was a message from the director of Soul. So now we will need to introduce um sorry for that. To introduce the training and the officers who will be helping you in today's workshop. We will be hearing from Assistant Professor Maria Lourdes Cortivo. Ma'am Cortivo.
everyone.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My task for this afternoon is to introduce the speaker for today or the trainer. So this afternoon speaker is Miss Denise Isabel M. Alvarez, and she is currently a junior computer science student. She also has been recently awarded with college honors from the recent Honors Day last April 12, and she's also an active member of the Confederate Student Council. Together with Ms. Denise are her colleagues from the Student Council, whose task is to assist the participants for this afternoon. Please allow me to mention their names. We have Teddy, Jibrael, Chaska, Louis, Jehan, and Francesca. You may talk or chat with them for assistance. I'm quite certain that you are all eager to learn more about Microsoft Word. Therefore, I won't hold you so long. Once again, good afternoon.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, good. And again, everyone, good afternoon to the free online training for MS Word. So let's start off Sanjay, with the training for training. We can start the ball rolling. We will try to ease everyone's tension so everyone can be relaxed. We will start off with a icebreaker to be led by Jessica Blava. Jess, can you lead us in the icebreaker for
Hello.
okay.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cheska. I am the CCS Confed Auditor. And before we start our activity for today, we will first have an icebreaker. So this icebreaker is pretty easy. I will start off by asking everyone to please open their cameras so we can all see each other's beautiful and handsome faces. If it's okay with everyone. Hello.
Wow. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I will be counting 1 to 3, and when I say the word go, I want you to grab the nearest object next to you. So everyone's ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Does everyone have their object? Okay, so now let's make a story. I'm going to start by picking one person, and they need to start off our story using the name of the object they have in hand. And each person can only say one sentence containing that word. So for example, let's say my nearest object is my phone. So I'll start off the story by saying, once upon a time, my cell phone rang. And then let's say that the next person I pick has a pen. So that person will say, the cell phone fell on my pen. So everyone got it? That's basically the instructions. So I'm going to pick the first person to start our story. So let's start off strong by choosing our very own CCS governor, Confed Governor Jibril. Take it away, Gov.
Okay. Kyle pani kay basing. Sige.
Go.
My mouse is color black.
Okay, and then next you pick another participant to continue the story.
Denise, you do the next one, sir.
And I had a headache, so I grabbed essential oil. Ooh, okay. Jehan, you're next.
After I had my essential oil, I was thirsty, so I had my water bottle with me. And then I'm gonna choose Ma'am Nadal, Victoria Nadal.
Ma'am, ang mic ni ma'am wala na unmute.
I have here my paper so that I can make some notes anytime that I want to remember easily the lessons. I will pass it to Emily Ibarli.
Yes, I was able to grab my pen, and my pen is my best friend because he knows everything, how I feel, because I use it when I'm writing what I'm feeling. Thank you, and I would like to call on Miss Ruth Cruz. Well, I'm grabbing my Coke and Sprite, and it's done.
Nana, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. For me, Coke adds life. so I will skip kung kanon Lourdes Optima. I'll go for Lourdes Optima.
Ma'am Lourdes. I think Ma'am Lourdes is experiencing mga technical difficulties, pero I think okay na to. I think na the ice was broken na.
The tension has been broken. Thank you everyone for participating. We hope you enjoyed today's activity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Jessica, for leading us with the breaking of the ice. Now we will start off with the learning na jud, to be led by our PRO and also the recipient for the Sophomore of the Year award last year, Denise Isabel Alvarez. Denise, take the stage.
Okay, thanks, Jib. Hello. You guys can keep your camera on, so I would feel like I'm really talking to you guys. Okay, I'll share my screen. Okay, so thank you, Cheska, for leading our icebreaker. Now we're gonna start off. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is our slightly basic MS Word tutorial. Slightly because we're not gonna go super basic because I know you guys are medyo techie. So can I ask what version of Microsoft Word are you guys using? You can chat it in the Zoom chat or just say it in the microphone. Ma'am Ruth?
Yeah.
Can I ask what version is your Microsoft Word?
Di ra ba ko kabalo? Unsa ni nga version ako eh? Basic lang, basic. Go to basic.
Okay, sige. The one I'll be using is Microsoft Word 2016. And depending on the version, sometimes it might look a bit different, like the functions and the ribbons. So
actually, I'm just using my phone.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Sige. There's a Microsoft Word there, I think. So these are the lessons we'll be learning for today. Hopefully we can tackle everything that's gonna be inserting and formatting images, tables, reviewing documents, headers and footers, smart art graphics, and inserting citations. So to start off, we're gonna insert and format images in Microsoft Word. Okay. I'm gonna open a document. Can you guys see that I'm opening Microsoft Word? Is it visible on your end? Can you see it? Is it? It's just.
We can see lang ang kuan. MS Word na PowerPoint.
Okay.
Also, nice makeup today.
Okay, thanks. Can you see now?
Yes, then you can see now.
So I have a sample document here. I'll send it to the. Oh, how do I go to the group chat? Okay, I'll send it later in the group chat. So this is inserting images. First thing we're gonna do is okay, I'm gonna scroll down to page 3. And I'm gonna teach you guys how to format images. So we're gonna change, you can change the text wrapping by clicking right click, and then select wrap text. And I'll change it to square. So that changes the formatting of your pictures. You can also change it to inline with text, which was the original. So it's aligned only to the first sentence of a paragraph. But the most ideal one would be square. I'll show you how type through top and bottom looks like in front of text. So I'll get square. And then say I don't like how it looks like on the left, so I'll move it to the right side. You can do that. You can do it here in the bullet points as well. So that's text wrapping. And now I'll try going to the heading over here. If you want to insert an image, there are multiple ways. So the first way would be go to the insert tab and then click pictures. And then let's say I want puto. I want to insert puto. Okay. You can resize it by going to the bottom at the right side or left side. It's more ideal if you drag it diagonally this way because it keeps the height and width in balance. Unlike if I drag it from bottom to top, it distorts the image. So I'll click Control Z on my keyboard because that will undo changes. So if you want to crop an image, you go to the Format tab here on the top, and then you click Crop. By the way, guys, if I'm going too fast, just let me know. Just chat or you can say it in your microphone. So to crop an image, let's say I don't want to see the wall here on top. So I'll drag it down and it will only be my puto. And then you can click enter. And there. So that's how you insert an image. Another way to insert an image is, okay, I'll delete this first. Another way to insert an image is online pictures. So you click online pictures here at the insert tab. And you can search anything you want. Like, for example, I want to insert a picture of a tree. So you search tree. And I'll get this one. So you select the picture you want to use and click insert. So now you have a picture from online. Now we'll resize it by going to the lower right and dragging it diagonally. I want it smaller. So this is called corner sizing handle when you resize it in the corner. We really don't recommend you resizing in the side. Like that will make the tree look ugly or it will make the picture look ugly. So I'll just undo that. And I'm gonna change the text wrapping because it kind of looks weird that it's alone here on top and the text is at the bottom. So I'll change wrap text, right click, wrap text, and square. And I'll just move it here to the right. Backspace. So that is inserting and formatting images. So I'm gonna give you guys a challenge here. Okay. Oh, does anyone have questions, by the way? I'm sorry. I'm going to upload a practice document. It's called images. Okay, sorry, there's an error. Okay, sorry, there seems to be an error every time I try to upload the document. Jib, do you know how to upload a document in the Zoom chat?
Kuan din, katong i-upload sa drive ng Santag link.
Okay. See, I'll try uploading it in the drive. Sorry for this. Okay, sorry, wait, let me just try to upload the document so you guys can try it out so we can see if you guys understand it.
Sige lang. Ay.
Okay, sorry for a moment.
And then, can you i-share screen tungguan challenge daan para
Oh,
makita
okay.
mo po lang sa ning
Sige.
instructions pad.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. And there. Oh man, how do I chat? Okay, did you guys get it in the chat? Can you try it, Jibril?
Wala ni gawa sa sa chat.
Okay, I'll just share the link.
I saw an image in the chat box.
Oh, okay. I think Mom Emily got it.
Yes.
I think I accidentally sent it to her only. Okay. Can you open it, Mom Emily? Is it
Okay, I was able to open it.
okay? Great. So this is the first challenge. Were the other participants able to see the practice document in the Zoom chat and download and open it?
I was able to open it already, Dinesh.
Okay, that's good, Mom Emily. You want to share your screen, Mom Emily, so I can guide you through the challenge?
How will I go about it? It's now, my file is open already.
Okay, you can share your screen on Zoom.
Okay.
I'll stop sharing.
It says that I cannot start screen share while the other participant is sharing. So
Okay, maybe you can try now because I stopped sharing screen. Sorry.
Okay. So this one. This one. Can you see it?
Ah, yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm gonna chat the instructions. So, Ma'am Emily, can you scroll down to page 3?
One.
There. Okay. Now, can you change the text wrapping of the dog picture to square?
Is it that way?
Oh, that's resizing. The bottom part, there's something hovering. There. Just choose any. Break text or try the one in the middle. Wrap text. Okay. Can you try dragging the picture to the right side? Wow. Okay, very good. Okay. Next, can you scroll up a bit? Go to the heading that says community reminders. Scroll, just slowly scroll up there. So community reminders. So place your insertion point, which means your cursor. You place it there beside the word reminders. Just click. And click insert at the top. At the top there, a bit there, insert. Okay, click insert image. And you can use online, okay. Search the web. And then you can type recycle. Type the word recycle into the search bar. Okay, you can select any image you want. And click insert. Okay, great. Now you can resize it to make it smaller. Okay, you're doing good, Ma'am Emily. You're a good student. Okay. There. And then you can change it to wrap text at the bottom. Then you can drag the image to the right side. Ta-da! Okay, that successful first challenge. Thank you, Ma'am Emily. Very good. Okay, you can stop sharing your screen. Okay, now I can send Microsoft Word documents in the Zoom chat. Okay. Anyways, excuse me. We're gonna move. Does anyone have questions? I'll check the chat box. Can you share? Okay, Ma'am Emily asked if I can share a reference where you can review the lesson shared a while ago. Excuse me, sorry. I'll share for the pictures. Images. Okay. So Ma'am Emily successfully got to make her document look like this, and I hope the others were able to do the same. So next, we're gonna move to how to insert or make tables in Microsoft Word. It's gonna exit. Okay, in the Zoom, I'm gonna upload a file that's called tables. I'm so sorry, there's another technical difficulty. Okay, I can't upload the file, so I'll just continue with the training proper. So this is, I'm gonna show you guys how to make tables in Microsoft Word. So I'm gonna scroll down. And I'm gonna try to, so this is how you make a table. You highlight all these words. These are just, this is data which looks messy, and we want to make it look clean and presentable. So by making a table, you can highlight all the words and go to the insert tab at the top. Click table, add a table. And then you can select convert text to table. And I'm going to select, so we have 6 columns because there is 6 columns. And I'm gonna select separate text at tabs. Okay. So there, that's how you convert text into a table. Now I'm gonna try deleting Saturday column, because let's say I just want to make a class schedule for Mondays to Fridays. So I'll click right and click delete columns. So I deleted the Saturday column. Now I see it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I forgot to add Thursday. So I'll right click on the Friday column. You can right click anywhere and go to insert and click insert column to the left of Friday. So this is gonna be called Thursday. So I just deleted Saturday and I added a Thursday column. Now, this table kind of looks plain and simple. So if you want to make it look nice, you click on the upper left and this is the, this is the table styles option on the upper part. You click the drop down menu to see more and you can select any style you want. I'll try getting the blue one. You can see the titles. It says grid table 5. This one's grid table 4. grid table 3. So I'll get grid table 5, the blue one. Now you can see that the rows are darker. They're like alternating. There's dark, light, dark, light. So let's say I prefer, you can change it to columns by deselecting banded rows. You deselect it and then you select or check the box for banded columns. So this makes it look more organized and more pleasing to the eyes. And another way to edit the table or format a table, you can go to the table height. You can change it because it looks kind of cramped. You can make it, let's say, 1 centimeter. So this is how it looks like if it's 1 centimeter height. So how I did that was I went to layout and I went to height and I edited the text here and the information. Now it's all aligned on the left side, the text, as you can see. So if you want to center align it so that it can look better, you just click here again to select the entire table. And then this is in layout, go to the layout tab and then look for align center. And then ta-da, that's align center. So does anyone have questions or clarifications before I give another challenge? I'll stop screen sharing first. So for our next challenge, this is for tables, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna attempt again to send you a practice document and hopefully Zoom chat will allow it. Okay. I think you guys can see the document I put in the Zoom chat. You can open it and download it. Can you see it, Jib? Sit there.
Yes, then. Makita
Okay.
lang.
Sige. So you open your practice document and scroll to page 3. Does anyone want to volunteer to share their screen?
Then, yung screen kay na-covered ang instructions.
Oh, because you can see the chat. Okay.
Oo.
I'll put the chat here. Okay.
Okay, better.
Maybe I'll ask Ma'am Victoria. Is it okay? Oops.
Okay, I cannot do it now because I'm using only a cell phone.
Oh, okay. Sige. Maybe Ma'am Ruth would like to share her screen so I can guide you along.
It's also using self.
Okay. Would you like to try again, Ma'am Emily? Unless the other, maybe Ma'am Evangeline, Ma'am Jennifer wants to share their screen. So you can really apply what you're learning. Would you like to try again, Ma'am Emily?
Is this the one that we're using the tables, the family tables that talk?
Yes, ma'am.
But when I open it, I can see folders. So what folder am I supposed to open?
You see folders, not the table
Yes,
document.
yes. And it's asking me to save it or cancel.
Can you try sharing your screen, ma'am? I'll stop sharing. In your Zoom chat, were you able to open the tables document?
Table document.
You just click the tables.docx. It's in the Zoom chat.
Yes,
Were you able to open it, ma'am?
but here it's asking me whether to save it or cancel it. When I click the table doc,
Oh, on my end. Jib, can you try it on your end? Opening the tables.docx sa Zoom chat.
Na-open lang ako dun.
Okay, sige. I can't see what's on Ma'am Emily's screen, so I can't. Maybe it's asking you to save or cancel your first Microsoft Word document. Maybe you can exit the images.docx.
still the same.
Oh, can you try sharing your screen, Ma'am Emily, again so we can guide you? Okay. You can go to the upper part. It says you are screen sharing. You can hover your mouse there and then go to the more, the word that says more. Okay. And then click chat. Other participants can follow along while I'm guiding Ma'am Emily. Oh, the chat box isn't loading.
This is the one.
Okay, you can click tables.docx.
And this is what appears.
Okay, it's just showing you where you want to save the document. So you can just click save. It will save in your system folder. Just click save. And click
Yes.
yes. And then click save again because it transferred the file. Okay. Now you can try going to the folder icon at the bottom to my documents. At the bottom of your screen.
Yes.
Beside Chrome there. Go to my documents at the left. There, yes, that's documents. Okay, click the folder document or tables there. Okay, you can open it. You can double click it. Okay, I'm gonna share the instructions. So you scroll to page 3, ma'am. And then, yes, good. And then you select all of the text below the dates, July 8 to 12. So you select the Monday, Friday, Wednesday, Saturday, and there. Okay, good. And then you click Insert tab beside the Home tab on the top. Insert. Okay, it says this command is currently,
I think because
it's in protected view.
Protected view, so I enable it first.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Very good, ma'am. You're so smart.
This one.
Yes, ma'am.
And then insert. And then tables.
Yes.
And
then go down. It's called convert text to table. You just move your mouse down, ma'am. I think her internet got okay. Okay, sadly, I think there was an internet disruption or she had connectivity issues. So I guess we'll move on, Jib, to the next topic. Okay. Does anyone have questions about tables?
Wala rin. I think na gets lang
Okay.
natutanan.
I'll take that as a silent yes. Okay. Hopefully Ma'am Emily can rejoin us soon. So we're gonna move on to, okay, the table was supposed to look like this. We're gonna move on to reviewing documents. So this feature is practically useful when you'll be sharing your files to another person or your teammate or your colleague. If you haven't used this review feature yet, that means if you want another person to review your file, then you're gonna have to print the document and then give it to the person physically, and then you have to wait for their feedback, and that's too time consuming. So the reviewing documents in Microsoft Word is a very handy tool in reviewing documents. There's no need for you to print or see that person, but rather you just share the Microsoft Word file directly to that person through email without wasting so much time. So we're going to be covering commenting, tracking changes, and accepting or rejecting comments. Okay. So I'm going to do the practical. I uploaded in the Zoom chat. It's called Reviewing Documents if the participants want to follow along. So I'm going to open, I'm going to share screen. Okay. So this is the reviewing documents MS Word document. Now, let's say, for example, the author is Jibrael and he sent this document to me because we're group mates and he wants me to review it. So once I receive that document that I want to review, I'll click on the tab on top. And click track changes. Okay. I can search track changes here. Okay, I'm gonna go to review tab, sorry. And you can click track changes. And that's I'll show you what it does. So this is assuming that you're now trying to review your document. So if you want to delete a word or a part of the word, highlight it and press delete button on your keyboard. So let's say I want to delete moving. So I highlighted it and then I click delete. And it doesn't automatically get deleted. Only its formatting has changed. On my end, because I'm Microsoft 2016, it's color red and it's strike through. On other versions, it could show as a light green color. Now, if you want to add something, you just type the words. So let's say I want to add here. I'll click enter and I'll add hello world. So it will appear as color red and it's underlined. So on the left, you're gonna see vertical lines. These are indications that there has been a modification on that particular line. So it indicates here like, okay, this line has added words, and then this line here, something was deleted. So it's good if you want to track your revisions or modifications. Now, if you want to modify or edit words, you can highlight the words. Let's say, okay, I want to change the date that the article was published. So I'll highlight that. And I want the author, which is in this example, Jibrael, I want him to know that I want to change it to August 25. So what I'm going to do is I'll highlight it and then I'll click new comment under the review tab. This is the review tab. So I click new comment and I'll leave a comment. I'll say August 25, 1997. I'll say change to August 25, 1997, and I'll click enter. Okay, or click anywhere in the document. Now, if you want to track all your modifications or revisions, you'll see a record of them when you click reviewing pane under the review tab. So this is the review tab. You go to reviewing pane and there you'll see like the word moving was deleted. The words hello world, sorry, were inserted. And I commented, excuse me, I commented change to August 25, 1997. So to sum it up, I have deleted the word moving, added the word inserted, and commented. So let's say I'm done reviewing and I'm ready to send this to Jibrael, who will review or view my document. So I'll exit it, or I'll save it first, of course. Save. And then I'll exit. For example, I'll exit it. Okay, I exited it. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna email it to myself, or let's pretend that I emailed it to Jibrael. So where is Jibrael? Let me just send it in the group chat so that, excuse me. Okay, Jib, I sent you a document. So can you open it and share your screen?
Okay. I'm gonna download that. Please review.
So for example, I'm the group mate or the colleague who's asking the author to check my review or my modifications to the document.
Okay, here. Is my screen visible lang?
Yeah, okay. Let's say Jib wants to accept the deletion of a word. So you click the word moving. Oh yeah, you go to review.
And then
you can try clicking moving first. We'll see what happens.
First moving any?
There, it's colored blue with a strike through.
Okay. There.
Okay. So let's say Jibrael wants to accept the deletion of the word moving. So you click accept. It's there, so review tab.
Accept.
Yeah. Okay. So, ta-da! Wow. The word moving was deleted. Excuse me. Let's say, okay, Jibrael doesn't like that I added hello world. So you can click that. And then he wants to reject it. So Jibrael will click reject. Well,
reject.
There. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
It's gone.
And then let's try going to my comment. And Jibrael doesn't care about my comment. So click the comment and then Oh, let's say you want to try clicking accept there on the top.
Accept.
Okay, nothing happens because that's not the correct way to accept a comment. The correct way is to either click delete or you just click resolve.
So in this case, I want to resolve it.
Yes, so you can
Okay.
click resolve.
Resolve.
Can you try undo, Control Z?
Control Z.
Try clicking delete, like delete the comment.
Okay.
There. Okay. So those are two ways if you want to resolve it or delete it. And then after deleting the comment, it depends on whether Jibrael wants to accept or reject the comment. Another option would be me and Jibrael, the author and the reviewer, will discuss matters over the comment presented.
Interesting.
Okay. Now, if Jibrael deselects track changes, try deselecting it. This means that when you try to delete something, can you try deleting any word? Okay, it will get deleted because it's not in the track changes selection anymore. So when you try to delete something or make a revision, it won't be a suggestion anymore. Unlike the track changes option, it's just a suggestion. And there will be real-time revisions. So this is helpful if you have a project as a group, or you want to send something to your boss, or if you're writing a research paper, you just do reviewing document and track changes. Okay, does anyone have questions? I'll send is it allowed if I can send Ma'am Curativo's lecture or no? We'll ask permission from Ma'am Curativo later if she can share her video lecture with the participants so that they can review how to review documents. Should I give a challenge, or do the participants want to try it? You can just, if you guys want me to give you guys a challenge. Oh, it's okay, Ma'am Julie Beth. Oh, sorry, wait, I'm talking to Ma'am. If you guys want me to give you a challenge, just type yes in the chat box. Just so that I can review it. Okay, Ma'am Emily was also disconnected a while ago, and she'll highly appreciate it if we can share the lesson so that she can review it. Okay, Ma'am Bell, Ma'am Curativo. Oh, it's okay, Ma'am Curativo. I have the link, so I'll share it. Okay, I have a practice file for reviewing documents. If a participant would like to try, you can share screen. You can check in the Zoom chat. I uploaded a document that you can try to edit using track changes. I'll resend it again in case you guys weren't able to see it. It's Gibber up, please review. Okay. Sorry, I sent the wrong document. Would the participants like a 10-minute break, or do you want to try reviewing documents? You can just chat in the chat box.
Okay, so we should let's take a 10-minute break up for all of us can can freshen up and hope and maybe practice along the way during our breaks. Is that okay with everyone? I will take that as a silent yes. Okay. So we'll continue with the lesson pag 4:02 p.m. And so for the meantime, relax everyone, drink water, eat your snacks, practice what we learned so far or review lang. And we will be back here in 10 minutes. So I'll meet you back we'll be meeting back here in a while. So happy relaxing.
how life carries on endlessly, even after death, with shortness of breath. You explain the infinite, how rare and beautiful it is to even exist. I couldn't help but ask you to say it all again. I tried to write it down, but I could never find the pen. I'd give anything to hear you say it one more time, that the universe was made just to be seen by my eye. And I couldn't help but ask you to say it all again. I tried to write it down, but I could never find the pen. I'd give anything to hear you say it one more time, that the universe was made just to be seen by my eyes. The shortness of breath, I'll explain the infinite, how rare and beautiful it truly is that we exist.
Hi everyone, it's 4:03 na. So, let's continue. Let's continue now with our program. We are almost done again. We have 3 topics left. But before that, I know everyone's like relaxed now from the 10-minute break, and right now we will be doing a energizer led by Jehan and Francesca for us to feel the energy again. Kay basing nangatulog na ta and nangatulog na ta. So hopefully we can pump the blood with everyone. Jehan, can you go ahead? Take the stage, Francesca.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good.
Let's wait for French to share her screen.
Yes, hello, good afternoon, everyone. So, wait,
Hi,
I will share
everyone.
the screen.
So before we head back to our discussion, let's first have Energizer. So, French, is your screen up na?
Yes, ongoing pa. Wait.
Not yet. Let's wait.
Okay, I will present.
Okay, let's first have an Energizer. So for our Energizer today, we will be playing the game. We will be playing the game called 4 Picks, 1 Word. So French, do you know what this game is all about?
So yes, for today's session, we will have an energizer. So we will be playing next. We will be playing 4 Picks, 1 Word. So
Yes.
Jayhan?
That's right. So before we begin, let's first have a look at the instructions. So to play this game, we have it. So we will be presented with 4 pictures, and then we are asked to guess what word we are supposed to guess. So are you all ready for this game?
Yes,
I'm
guys, are you
ready.
all ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, seeing as Jibril is prepared. But before we begin, we will also show an example for those na wala pa kabalo or do not have or have not played this game. So here we have 4 pictures and 3 blank yellow squares. So you need to guess the word that best describes or represents the pictures. But don't worry guys, because we will also have a clue here below, which is an anagram, or rearrange na mo ang mga words. You rearrange na mo ang correct answer. So Jayhan, Jibril, what do you think is the answer for this one?
If I'm not wrong, it's gone. Ma'am Joy answered sa chat.
Yes. Di ko ka-view sa chat, guys.
It's Ma'am Joy answered cut.
Cut. So
And
the
is it
correct
correct?
answer is yes, you are correct, Ma'am Joy. So are you guys ready na to start the game?
Let's go.
Jayhan, take the floor.
Let's go for the first word. So guys, if you want to answer, you can simply unmute your mic or send your answer to the chat. Anything will do.
Asa naman ang music? Guys, louder the music, please.
Si Ma'am Joy. Nag-answer na si Ma'am Joy.
Okay, wala na yung uban mo answer. For our participants, guys, if you're unable to unmute your mic, you can just take advantage of the chat box.
Yes.
Yes, we have 2 answers na from Ma'am Joy and from Ma'am Victoria. So others, for those nga wala pa, so Jayhan, do you think na we should reveal na the answer?
Let's go.
So the correct answer is yes, guys, you are correct. Copy.
For the next
So,
round,
yes.
our letters are NOF. What do you guys think they're going to do first?
So we will wait lang guys for you to. Yes, we have an answer from Ma'am Joy. From Ma'am Curativo. Jayhan.
Let's go. Let's reveal the answer.
Yes, so the correct answer is
font. That's right. Sige. What's
nice
next?
kay nito like ato mga like moms this afternoon kay all of them got the answers right. So for our third word, we have Jayhan. We have
So the letters for our third word are Z, E, I, and S. What could this word be?
So we have an answer from the from the SUICI lab, from Mom Emily. Hey guys. Wow. From Jibril. Wow, sana all napay double to ng space.
What's your answer, Fran?
So should we reveal na?
Good. The correct answer is 5. So your guesses were correct. So next.
So So our fourth word is
Our fourth word has a lot of letters. So we have Gighilph. What word is G?
I forgot to mention all of you got the answers right from the previous word. So now, yes. Wala pa there's no answer yet.
Joy said highlight.
So Kuya Ted also answered glitch.
Oh, right, great.
Ma'am Emily answered highlight.
And Victoria answered highlight as well. Cow. What's the next answer? Cow was the answer.
So what is the answer? Yes.
The answer is highlight. For the next, we have
So for yeah.
French.
So I will explain this one. So that four like words will be considered the easy round. So for this round, we removed one letter in the correct word so that para harder po ninyo guys.
Challenge.
So there are 4 letters, but we removed one letter in the clue. So Francesca Rain Balaba answered cold. Bold from Teddy Kinkito. From Ma'am Emily Idol. And from Ma'am Joy. Yes.
Idol.
So should we reveal na the answer, Jayan? So the correct answer is
bold.
Bold.
Letter was letter B. So for our sixth word, it has 4 letters, but we only have E, P, and 5.
So you can start. Yes, we have an answer from Ate Denise from our speaker. Her answer is type. We have an answer from Jibril Yap, which is what is that? What is that, Jayan?
I won't say it.
I also have an answer from Ma'am Emily, which is
right. So Ma'am Emily and Ate Denise answered right. So can we get the answer? So yeah, the answer is correct.
So for our 7th word,
we have R, I, P, and C. 5 letters. Joy answered script.
Francesca Balaba answered trip. Ate Denise.
Ma'am Emily also answered script, and then Ate Denise said print. Any more answers, guys?
Yes, guys, to remind once again, we removed one letter sa clue or from the correct answer. So this is missing one letter. So now, Jayhan?
The answer is print, so your answers were right.
So who got the answers right? Si Ma'am. Si Ate Denise.
So for our 8th picture, we have W and E with 3 letters.
Oh, where na ato ang music? Guys, please louder ka para like ma-energize to datong mga
Friends, para challenge, let's call out someone from
the participants. Yes, guys. Ikaw, Jayhan.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
How about Ma'am Victoria Nadal? Ma'am, what do you think the answer is? Wreath.
Wreath.
Is the answer wreath?
So so again, okay.
So you said new.
Oh, not iPad, like another
So yes,
answer.
the answer is
That is
new.
new.
Asa ang music?
Music, guys. Ah, nice. Thank you.
Right. For our ninth, we have
For our ninth word, ninth word. Yes.
but
So we have
5 letters.
So there are only 5 letters in the correct word or correct answer, but 4 letters for the clues only. So Ma'am Victoria answered paste.
Gabriel also said paste.
Lahira dyan ni basta caps lock.
Caps lock is paste.
So are there any more answers pa? Or should we proceed na?
Okay, let's proceed. So the right answer is paste.
So
you
everyone
get
got it. Yes. So for our
10th word.
We have letters E, A, and V, but we have 4 letters in the correct answer. So guys, just type your answers in the chat box.
Joy says save.
Mag-countdown, Guru ta Jehan. Mag-countdown ta. Sige, let's give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, okay?
It says view.
So 3, 2, 1.
So the correct answer is save.
May paapas pa si Gabriel Yap. His answer is Via. But the only one who got it right kay si Ma'am Joy. So for our 11th word, we have letters
R, E, N, T, and I. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters.
Wow! Francesca Balanza, Balaba. I mean, answered renegade. So are there any more answers pa? Guys, there are only pila nika letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters.
Ate Denise says interest. 6 letters lang, yeah.
So, yes. Let's count down to 5 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is...
Insert.
Yay.
Hard.
Sadly, walay, there's no one who got it right. Pero okay ra, guys. There are pila pa, like, there are 4. Yes.
4. So, here we have B, L, T, and E for 5 letters.
Pero feel ako easy ra ni. Pero let's see if easier ba para sa to ang mga participants.
Ma'am Joy answered table. Could it be table?
Okay, let's count down to 5.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. So the answer is yes, table.
So Joy was right.
So for our third to the last word, we have letters
P, H, A, and E. We only have 1 letter.
Yeah. Ma'am Joy answered face. Everyone answered face.
Yeah, they
By
just answer
Francesca.
differently.
Yeah,
Shape and face. So is
from
it
Ma'am.
shape or face? Then answer.
So napa like Ma'am Joy answered.
Ma'am Victoria
Change your
answered shape.
answer so, to shape.
Nag-change sila. Okay.
Yes, and Ma'am Victoria answered shape, Ma'am Emily, and Ate Denise. Okay, so the answer is
Shape. That's right.
yes.
So the answer is shape. So for our second to the last, we have L, G, and O. And 4 letters.
So what? Yes, Ma'am Curativo answered long. Ma'am Emily also answered long. Ma'am Julie Beth also answered long.
Okay, I think let's check the answer.
Yes,
So they were right.
the answer is long.
So let's
Okay,
have
for
the
our
last.
last.
So we
Last.
have R, E, S, and H. Oh, I think the photo is incorrect. Wala na change ang photo.
so
I
so
think
this is
that's here.
okay ra na. Like if there are participants nga makaguess despite the photos being wrong, then believe
Wrong.
na jud ko. Mabelieve na jud ta
Okay.
Jayhan. So Ma'am Joy answered
Fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh.
fresh. Sana all fresh.
There, na yung nakakuha. Share.
Share.
Oh,
So,
ako
di ka naman
answer.
answers from Jibril Yap. So, which is your final answer? Ma'am Lourdes, Ma'am Curativo answered share, Ma'am Emily, Ma'am Julibeth, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's check the answer. So, you guys are right. It was share. Even
Yes.
though you're wrong. Thank you for still guessing it right. So that was it, everyone. Thank you for participating. I hope na-energize ang tanan.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for joining in our like little activity. Now, let us now proceed to our next topic.
Thank you, Jehan. Thank you, Francesca, for that our has been Jizer na. So let's continue with the workshop. Denise, can you lead the activity?
Okay, so we have about 30 minutes left, so just go through this quickly. So our next is headers and footers. These can be used to display information in the top and bottom margins of your document. They can include details like the author's name, page numbers, the date, and more. So, excuse me. I'm gonna share with you guys where's the spotlight? Okay, I'm gonna upload a file. And it's called headers and footers. It's in the Zoom group chat. Okay. Can you confirm if you can see it in the Zoom group chat?
Yep. Yeah, I can see it sa chat na to.
Okay. I'm gonna open the file. Okay. Share screen. Okay. So, if you want to add a header, you just double click the margin. And if you want to close it, you click close. And in the footer, it's the same. You just double click here in this gap. So this will unlock the header or footer area so you can add whatever information you want. So I can add like my name, Denise. And you can also use the tools on the design tab, which will appear on the right side of your ribbon. So I'll just click, I can close it by clicking X, or you can click the escape key. Now, that's how it looks like, the header. If you don't have a lot of experience with headers and footers, you might want to start with a built-in preset instead. So, sorry. I'm gonna click insert. Okay, I'm gonna double click it again, and I'll just erase this. This is a preset header. You just click header, and then it will be a drop-down box, and you choose whatever you want. So I'll choose this one. So I can name the document like MS Word tutorial, and then this is the date that's displayed here. And then notice how, okay, you can enter your info here. And then if you click close header, that's how it looks like. Now to open or unlock it again, you just double click it. And let's say I'll remove the date. Let's say you forgot to add the date, or it's not there in the preset. So you just go to the design tab. I'm gonna delete this first. Okay. Now, let's say there's no preset. I'll make it blank. Now, let's say you want to put date and time. You can choose any format here. And if you wanted to update automatically, like the date will be updated every time you open the document, you just check this box. But usually it's not checked, but you can click update automatically. Now this is good if you want to show the date the document was printed instead of the date it was created. Otherwise, you can just leave the box alone or uncheck it, and it will remain on today's date. So even if I close this and then I open it a month from now, it's not going to be 4/17/2021. It's going to be 5/17/2021 because it will update automatically. Now, there are many different ways to use headers and footers. They can also be used to add page numbers to your work. Page numbers are common in business documents, academic papers, and much more. So I'm going to try adding a page number by clicking here. And usually it's at the bottom of the page, and it's usually this one, the right side. So if I close it, you can see, okay, the date is the header, and then it's the page number. And you'll see the header again. And the page number is not 1, but 2. So it increases for every page. Page 3, and page 4. So that is how you make headers and footers. So I'm gonna give a little challenge. The header and footer document is in the, if you think, just keep the challenges. Okay. Do you guys want a challenge, or if you want a challenge, just chat yes in the chat box. Or if you have any questions or clarifications, just let me know.
Then I think everyone has got the idea lang.
Okay, I'll take that as a silent no because I give you guys like 10 or 20 seconds to say yes or no. So I'll move on to the next topic. No questions so far. Okay, thank
Okay.
you, Miss Julie Beth. Next topic. Oh, the challenge was supposed to be like this. You add header and footer. Next topic is smart art graphics in Microsoft Word. So smart art graphics allow you to communicate information with graphics instead of just using text. There are a variety of styles to choose from, which you can use to illustrate many different types of ideas. There are a variety of styles to choose from, which you can use to illustrate many different types of ideas. So I'm gonna try making I'm gonna share my screen in my Microsoft Word. Okay. So I'm gonna insert a smart art graphic by, okay, I'll go here. I'll go to the insert tab and I'll click smart art command. You'll see a list of categories and graphics to choose from. The type of smart art I'm gonna be looking for is under hierarchy. So for example, I'm gonna make a document for my teacher and for my classmates to see like a hierarchy of, for example, project management. So I'll click this and I'll click OK. Now the graphic will appear on your document with the text pane on your left. So if you don't see the text pane, you just click this little left-facing left arrow button, and that's your text pane. Now, once you start typing on the text pane, it's gonna show there. For example, Jibril. And on top, I'm gonna put Confed. So once you type or enter text on the text box on the left, it's gonna appear in the smart art graphic. You can also enter text in the shapes themselves, which is fine for simple graphics like this. So I can add here like Jhan. But it's actually, we highly recommend, or it's highly suggested you just edit through here because it's easier if you have many charts or like a really long graphic that you have to make. So if you wanna, it's a lot like creating an outline with a multi-level list. You can even add new shapes to the list by pressing enter. So I'm gonna try, sorry. I'll click enter and it's gonna create a new shape in the hierarchy. Sorry, my voice. That adds a new shape in the hierarchy. Now, if you want to delete a shape, you just keep clicking backspace. And if I'll try deleting this. And if you want to enter or add a new shape, you click, like I said, you click enter. Now you can change the hierarchy of the graphics by going to design. Sorry. You can promote Jibril like that by clicking the promote button. I'll undo that. And let's say, for example, this is Teddy. So for example, I don't know, I'll put it here. For example, I want to demote Teddy, so I move him down. Oh, sorry. I'll add another one. I'll just delete this by backspace, because it's messy. You can also click delete. Oh, sorry. Okay. You can promote Cheska by clicking the promote. Sorry for the confusion. If you want to demote her, you click demote. So pressing demote will move down. Pressing demote will move down pressing demote will move down someone, and pressing promote will move up someone in your hierarchy, for example. I'm sorry for the confusion. Now, if you wanna change the style, you can click change colors to change the colors. So let's say I want multicolors like that. And you can click the other smart art style. Like if you want it to be 3D, you can do this. And let's say I don't like how the smart art graphic looks like it's not applicable for my presentation. You can click layouts and you can change it to this or this. For this example, I'll try this one. So that's how you change the formatting of your smart art graphic. So if you have any questions, I'll open the chat. She does because I learned shortcut appropriate. Okay. Sure. Thank you, Ma'am Emily, for that really nice comment. So smart art is a great way to incorporate more graphics into your document and communicate complicated ideas with simple illustrations. So if anything was unclear, you guys can just go ahead and ask questions. Because I know there are times that I was unclear a while ago. So I'll take that as a silent no, like no questions asked. So I'm gonna move on to insert to the next topic. Is that okay? Okay. Now the next topic is there's supposedly a challenge, but running out of time. So I wanted you guys to do this, but sige na lang. Okay. Next, we're gonna talk about avoiding plagiarism, because it's very prevalent in schoolwork and also in your jobs. So we want you guys to avoid that. So I'm gonna give a short overview of why we should avoid plagiarism. So whether you're in the academic, creative, or professional world, plagiarism is all too common, but what is it exactly? According to the Oxford Dictionary, plagiarism is the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. Let's say you're writing something for the company newsletter and you find a great article online that's full of useful information. So you take several parts of that article, change a few words around, and submit it without giving credit to the original author. That's plagiarism, and it can lead to serious consequences. In school, taking credit for someone else's work could mean you fail an assignment or class or face disciplinary action. In the workplace, it could result in damage to your reputation, legal repercussions, or even losing your job. Even if you accidentally do it, such as forgetting to cite a source or misquoting someone, it can quickly get you in trouble. We'll give you a few strategies that will help you avoid plagiarism. First, always cite your sources. If you're showing where you find your information gives credit to the original authors and helps reinforce the legitimacy of your content. Now, if you're quoting from a source, always quote the exact words of the source. Excuse me. When inserting one into your work, place quotation marks around it and be sure to include the author's name in the same sentence when you want to discuss information from a source without quoting it directly. It's important that you rewrite information in your own words. Along with citing the source, use different language and sentence structures and explore these sources' ideas from your own perspective. So this strategy can help you say something new, original, and plagiarism-free. Plagiarism can seem like an easy shortcut that will save you time and effort, but it will only hurt you in the long run. Be clear and upfront about where you get your information, and you'll be free to create original content you can be proud of. So I'm going to teach you guys really quickly how to insert citations in MS Word. Now, if I'm going too fast, just let me know. I don't mind the topic, but I'm gonna show you how to select a citation style, insert citations for a new source, insert citations for existing sources, editing sources, citation placeholders, and inserting bibliographies, reference list, or works cited list. Okay. Hi, I'm going to upload here first in the Zoom group chat the document that I'm going to be editing. So you can follow along as I discuss. Okay, I'm going to share my screen and show the Microsoft Word document. Okay. So this is my sample document, and follow along if you can. I'm going to show you guys how to select a citation style. But first, managing citations and sources for research papers, thesis, and dissertations and other nonfiction works can be overwhelming. However, you can ease the process by using Microsoft Word citation and bibliography tools. So to choose a citation style, select the References tab in the ribbon, then select your citation style from the Style menu in the Citations and Bibliography group. So most commonly we use APA, so I'm going to stick with APA. Now, once you've selected your style, you can begin inserting a citation for a new source by placing your cursor where you want to insert, the citation. Then you select the References tab here in the ribbon, followed by the Insert Citation button in the Citations and Bibliography group. So I'm going to click Add New Source. And let's say the author I want to add, let's say Smith. And let's say the year is 2015. So this is going to be an example of an in-text citation. There are actually many options you can choose from in the type of source, like can be book section, journal article, etc. And for now, I'm just gonna stick with book. And there are other information that you can enter here. But for now, let's just use author and year. And if you wanna add more information, you can click Show All Bibliography Fields. And that will show more boxes for you to fill in and input more information about the source that you want to cite. So for now, we don't need that. So I'll deselect it. And I'm gonna click OK. Now, your citation should appear in your text where your cursor was inserted. Take note that the citation format will vary according to your citation style. So this is APA. Now, once you've inserted a source, you can create additional citations to that source without having to re-enter the info. So to begin, you place your cursor where you want to insert the citation. So I want to use the same in-text citation, and I don't want to type it or create another citation. So I'm going to go to references here and then insert citation. And you can see that the first citation that I inputted is already here. So I'm going to use that source again. So this is helpful if you have a really long research paper or thesis and you don't want to like keep going through like a reference list or adding new source all the time. So this is a shortcut and it will really help you in the long run. And when you edit an existing source, you'll also edit any existing citations for that source in your document. So to begin editing an existing source, you select References in the tab ribbon, and then you select the Manage Sources. So I'm going to click Manage Sources. Now, you select the source you want to edit. So I want to edit this one, for example. And you can choose from either the master list or the current list. The master list is stored in your computer and it's accessible in all your documents. The current list on the right is part of your current file and is only accessible to that file. By default, Word stores new sources in both the master list and current list. It's recommended to edit from the master list. So I'll click master list. Now, once you've made your selection, you can click edit and you enter your edits into the edit source dialog box. Remember, you can show all bibliography fields in case you want to add more information if necessary. So I want to edit, like I made a mistake and let's say Smith's book was actually published in the year 2014. So I'll change it to 2014 and I will click OK. Now, we have the option of selecting yes or no in the alert box, which states that we'll be updating the source in both the master list and current list. Strongly consider yes to update both lists if you plan to cite this source in future documents. So I'll click yes, and then I'll click close. So you can see both Smith APA and text citations were edited. Now they're both 2014. Any citations for the source you just updated should be automatically updated there. You can use placeholders if your source your source information isn't available yet. So you can do that by clicking, you put your cursor where you want to insert the citation. And you go to References, Insert Citation, and click Placeholder. And you can either use the default name or you can rename it if you want. For now, I'll just use the default name. So this is helpful if you want to put like a blank source because you don't want to input or cite your source yet, or it's not available yet. Okay. So once you're ready to replace the placeholder with a source in the future, you can return to Manage Sources and then look for the placeholder, which is here in the current list, and then you can edit it. And yeah, I'll add like, for example, D for Ma'am Joy and year 2021, like that. Okay, and then click close. And then now you see your placeholder was edited into in-text citation. And lastly, I'll show you how to insert a references list or bibliography or works cited. So I want to insert here at the, for example, at the end of the document. I'll just put it there in the middle of the document. I want to go to references and then go to bibliography. And you can choose from either of the three. So usually we use references. And there it's already gonna automatically use the references or the sources that were cited in the current list. And it's in alphabetical order. And as always, remember to save your file, to save the changes. So that ends the lesson proper for today. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment box. Okay, sure, Ma'am Emily. I can send you. We can also get your emails of the participants, and then we'll send you a complete master list of the sources that we used or like tutorials. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I just went fast because we only have a few minutes left. So if you want me to repeat anything, go ahead. You can. I'll stop screen sharing. If you want me to repeat anything, you can ask away, because now it's our Q&A section.
So guys, everyone, if you have any clarifications regarding with any part of the topics discussed this afternoon, now's your chance to ask. You may turn on your mic, talk to us, or type lang sa chat box na to. If anything, we still have 7 minutes left pa, so go ahead.
I could repeat anything if I was too fast or if you're really interested in a topic.
Ma'am Julie Beth, wala ray kwan link for the attendance. Kwan mo announce me later in a while sa kwan para sa certificates. So okay lang. Wala ray link for the attendance.
I'm gonna insert in the group chat. I'm gonna send you.
Sige.
I'm gonna send you guys. Inserting citations. The tutorial there. It's okay, Ma'am Emily. I used to teach my lola and my mom how to use gadgets and applications. So the purpose of us doing this Microsoft Word tutorial, it's really usable, especially during the pandemic. It will really benefit you because almost everything we do now is virtual and online. And this could really help you when you submit documents for your children or for your apo, like if they have documents they have to submit to their teacher for school, or even in work, like when you have papers and thesis. So feel free to ask questions.
If there are none, can everyone chat lang sa atong chat if it's okay, if it's any, we should wrap up na to ang kuan with an okay ba or no more questions.
Oh, this is our last session actually for this series, sadly.
So, if anything pa pang last, now's your chance. Pero, if there are none na, okay, Ma'am Jilibet. How about everyone else? Ma'am Emily, Ma'am Jennifer, Ma'am Victoria, come on. Are there any more questions left for parting you or okay na
Like,
po mo?
was I too fast or?
Okay. I guess go na. I guess. Okay, Ma'am Emily.
Thank you too for
Thank you po.
participating.
Okay, so I guess it's safe to say we learned a lot now. We learned na from from this afternoon's workshop. So let's wrap up na. The whole program. Sir Steve, can you share the PowerPoint again? Sir Steve. Okay. While katong PowerPoint sa kuan para sa certificate. Okay. So, Denise, thank you for kuan. Thank you for this afternoon. Thank you for teaching us the more slightly more basic slightly basic. Okay. So last announcement lang. For the certificate of attendance, we will only ask you to fill up a very, very short evaluation form, which the link will be sent in the chat box in a while. After that, we will just email ang certificates to you afterwards. Again, I hope everyone today, learned a thing or two on the more advanced functions for Microsoft Word. As ganihan, there were so many things nga pwede na ma-shortcut na to. We can do a lot of things a lot faster. And yeah, other announcements is there will be another program, but mostly for students on how to use on creating inspirational web designs using Weebly. Listen, if ever you are interested yapon, or you have anyone who might like want to join, the link is here lang sa chat box gisend. And yeah, that's pretty much it. To close us off, can I ask Ma'am Joy if she has any closing remarks?
Okay, to formally close, I would like to thank everyone, our participants, for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Also to the Confederate Student Council, led by, of course, our very able Governor Jibrail Yap, and Denise for being the trainer for 2 of the 3 workshops that we did for this community extension project, and also the other members or the other officers of the Confederate Student Council for sharing your expertise and for assisting us and making this endeavor of the college a successful one. I hope that the participants will be able to apply what you have learned today in doing the modules or assisting our dear students as they go, or I could still say transitioning in this new normal of education. Once again, daghang salamat and maayong hapon.
Thank you, ma'am. So before we all leave the call, may I ask everyone to turn on their cameras para sa photo op? Come on. Let's go para atong photo op
Actually,
lang.
the participants.
Wow, nice kay mga smile everyone. Woo!
Oh, Teddy, nangumpanya na. Sa to, yung gaming na yung background.
Wala, ma'am. Na-save ang previews na mga sa
Ay,
photo.
Emily!
Na-save ang sa
Ma'am
photo.
M, sagang salamat.
Sa uulitin,
Ma'am Victoria.
please invite us again.
Ay, sure, ma'am. If we do have other trainings, we will
Thank
definitely
you.
invite you.
Okay.
Sige. Or like si Ma'am Victoria na lang ang kulang. Si Ma'am Lourdes, she's got problem with the yung camera.
Okay. French, can you con lang?
Ina French.
Take photo. Okay.
Okay na?
Okay. So again, thank you everyone for joining us this afternoon. If ever no questions, feel free lang to contact the page lang sa Facebook or any one of us lang. So thank you everyone. Woo! Have a nice day.
Guys.
Thank you, Tines. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Emily, best student.
Thank you. Joy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Jerael, thank you.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Sa uulitin.
So see you next time na po. Okay.